I'm watching movement, and I want you to understand the importance of the connection with your body. Come here, Devin. Devin's a strong guy. He works out all the time. I hear he was at the gym the other day working out hard.
No. I was not working hard. I was leisurely watching other people work out hard.
Same thing. It's called mental practice. Okay, so get into just kind of a horse stance. You guys are going to do this experiment, okay? This is a hand. This is an arm. This is a hand attached to an arm.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's... Okay, so he's going to have his hand extended. He's in kind of a horse stance position. I want to make sure that my microphone's not in the way. And I'm just going to walk, and his job is to stop me. I'm going to try to walk through his arms, okay? So that's his job. Super quick. Turn to a partner. Do it. So, quick recap. In case you forgot what we did over the commercial break. So, where's the microphone? Walking in, and that should be what happened. For most of you, it's what happened. Or you hit, and then you said, I'm going to fall into him. By the way, I can imagine, I'm going to have pain in my chest tomorrow. I'm going to think that I'm like, oh my God, am I having a heart attack? I'm going to be out to dinner with your cousin, and it's just going to... and eventually it will, yeah. Hopefully I'll remember it's your fault. Phase 2. Back straight, arms. Gosh, this stupid microphone's causing all sorts of problems. You want right above your tailbone, like right above your butt. So where the knot of your belt is, the knot of your belt sits basically at the level of your center, your Dan Chen. And when I feel like I'm about to walk face first into his hand. So what you're going to do now is you're going to imagine you're pushing from behind. Putting your hands there, you can actually kind of push that way. Or you don't want to imagine being pulled, but it's very similar to that. Why don't we want to imagine being pulled? Because we want this force behind that's driving us through his arm. So here's his arm, and now when I walk, I'm moving from my center. And when you move, whether you're doing a kick and you're falling into a punch like in one kata, or you're doing a technique where he throws a round punch, you know, and we're here and we're moving, it's not 1, 2, 3. That's how most people move. That's how people walk. They're falling as they walk. You have to learn to move from your center so that everything has more power. Your mass is now connected to the movement. So again, phase 2 is hands here, and I kind of drop my height a little. I get that connection with the ground so that as I move, I'm actually pushing. I'm sure this looks great. I'm pushing, and I can feel there's more stability as I move because I've dropped, and now my center is kind of moving level and smooth with the ground as I walk into him. And if you can learn to move this way, you're going to learn to generate more power. Try phase 2. Real important, there's a part to this. You have to remember at the beginning he's in a horse stance. So the first thing that you're seeing is, hey, he's in a horse stance, and this is literally how weak moving like that is. Because I should be able to push him and he has no stability. So then phase 2 is when you move correctly, you have the power, but it shouldn't take that much to push him over. However, if he gets into a fighting stance and I'm doing this, like, oh, this is not going to be good for, like, he's not moving. I'm going to be hurting. So make sure you're in the proper stance when you do it. Come back this way. Kick, and now feel this leg pushing into the ground so that your body is moving with that. You have that connection. Kick, and again, feel everything connected. You're landing. That center of mass is moving behind the punch. Do that first part. It's only a couple moves, but learning to do them right, you know, it looks easier than it is. From the outside, you don't realize how many dimensions there are to some of the simplest moves that you learn how to do. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this video, be sure to head over to tagonkarate.com and check out the online course catalog for our digital dojo. We're constantly adding new courses which go over the concepts and principles of the martial arts in much greater detail. As you look around the site, if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to contact me. Hope to hear from you soon. Take care.